Hi everyone. So I'm kind of sick, if you can tell by my voice. But anyways, right? Summer Games Fest happened like a little bit ago. I was gonna make a video on it, but then like I kind of lost track of it all. And this is my second time making it because the first time I feel like I was talking way too fast. I'll try to like talk a bit slower in this, but yeah. And I just want to talk about it because I'm probably gonna make a second version of this where like it's like the games I'm really looking forward to. Cause like I'm pretty much talking about all the games here. Cause before, like I thought Summer Games Fest, was amazing. I thought it was like super great, super stellar. Way better, and I mean leagues better than the PlayStation one. I said the PlayStation one was great. On be for real. Now looking at this one, like I think it was okay. It was good. But this one was amazing. This one was great. So also, Xbox had their Xbox Game Showcase. Um, on the 7th. It is currently the 8th at 1:06 a.m. When I'm starting this. So, yeah, I don't know when it's gonna go up though. Hopefully soon. I'm gonna make a video on that too because I couldn't watch it for today and like had it all listed, but like I'd rather just have it together. Then maybe I'll make a video just like I said, like just all the games and I'm anticipating. Sadly, I don't like there's like I saw some on the Xbox thing, but like I'll talk about that when I make the video. Anyways, yeah, so starts off the Summer Games Fest starts off with Code Veronica, Resident Evil Code Veronica. Um, I thought the game looks cool. I've never played. I'm pretty sure it's a remake, or it is a remake. I searched it up. So it is a remake. It looks cool. Looks interesting, right? I want to get it. Because I like I mean, I've only played Resident Evil 7, 8, and 9. I have the remakes of 2, 3, and 4, but I just haven't played those. But I will play those at some point. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because I have a lot of games. Yeah, Code Veronica. I want to play it. I don't know how much the remakes are priced at. I'm assuming $50. Hold on, I'm assuming like $50 around there. Hopefully not 70, because if it's 70, then I'm like, why is it priced so high? Just price it lower. I feel like if it's a remake, it should probably be priced lower. But I don't know. I'm not a game developer, obviously, right? But yeah, Code Veronica. If it's like $50, because all the ones I have, I got for $20, except Resident Evil. Actually, I think the only Resident Evil game that hold on. Okay, so I bought Resident Evil 8 and 9 for like full price. 8 actually like 8 I got like a week after release, and 9 I pre-ordered. 7 I got like all the way back in high school, so I don't know how much that cost. But I know what is it? Um but I know that 2, 3, and 4 got offered $20. So or like $20 less. But yeah, so I'll see how much that is because I do want to try it out. It looks cool. Okay, so it releases in 2027. I don't know what it didn't say when. I have right here says because like I don't know, but like I feel like Resident Evil games always release in February. I don't know about the remakes, but like if that is, and I'm assuming February because that's when they seem to release. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting. But it releases 2027. I'm thinking early 2027. Next, there's a new Cuphead game. Uh, it's also hand animated, so they just announced it. They didn't like really show anything of the like of a Cuphead 2. So yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take because it's all hand animated. The first one was all hand animated as well, and I don't know how long they're working on that one. But I'm assuming it's gonna be like a couple years, or well, yeah, say a couple years short. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because I like Cuphead. I played a bit of it on stream, or I streamed a bit of it near the end of the game because I played it like off stream way before I started doing all that. But yeah, Cuphead. I'm assuming gonna be Cuphead 2. Uh, I guess it's in the works. I don't know when it releases, but there is a new like hold on. They did announce a new game though, like fully. It was a game they were working on secret. It's called Mighty Cuphead Adventure. This is it's a platform shooter with arcade graphics. I never like an 8-bit. It's also an 8-bit action platformer. I don't really think I've ever played games that are like that, to be completely honest. So for me, yeah, because I'm thinking back, I don't really think. I mean, I guess I played Sonic Mania like for 20 minutes back in high school, but that wasn't it. But that was it. But besides that, I've never really played any type of game like that. And those are cool. Looks interesting. Hopefully it's like $20 to $30. If it is, I'll probably get it. like close to release date or just pay full retail price. But it looks interesting. So yeah, I don't know when it releases. Uh, Hopefully next year, but maybe releases in like 2 years. I don't know. But yeah, Cuphead. No, Mighty Adventures, Mighty Cuphead Adventure. It's cool. Also, I'm sure like you can see in the glasses, but like this is just like a list of like pretty much all the games I found interesting, and I wanted to talk about. So yeah, they are all in order that they were showed in the Summer Games Fest. So like that ass is just gonna be that way. That's why I'm gonna make the like another video, just the games I'm really excited for and like really want to try out. Anyways, another game like this game like definitely want to get it's Alien Isolation 2. I streamed this game. Hold on. I put like 2 videos out on this game, like gameplay videos, and then I streamed the rest of it. So I really liked it. I assume it's gonna follow the Ellen Ripley's daughter. I forgot what her name is, the daughter, but I assume it's gonna follow her too. Hoping so, because I really will like the game. Hopefully the AI is like more refined, I guess, because it's like they can't get rid of the mic thing, like to where it picks you up, because like that was the main thing of the first game. So yeah, but maybe like because I think in the first game, like no matter how much noise you made, like if you went like or like that, I think it would just go straight to you. So hopefully it's like the more noise you make, the like faster it'll find you than and like the less noise you make, it'll be like it'll go to your general area but won't go straight to you. If you make a lot of noise, it'll just go like pretty much where you're at. Like maybe that's how the first game was, but like I feel like no matter how much noise you made, it will like go to where you like go in your general area. So yeah, I still hope that for that game they have multiple save files. So in the first one, you only had one save file, so like you just had to play the game like that. And so if anyone else wanted to play my account, or it could just be easy to like go on a different like on a different save file. I think that'd be cool, but who knows? I also never played the DLC for Alien Isolation 2, so I might have to play that at some point. I have in my notes here that there was no release date as of yet. I don't know if that's changed in like the past like 2-3 days that's happened. Um, so yeah, or the past however many days it just since like I recorded this to post this video. But yeah, as of me recording this, no release date. Also apparently something else. It's been 12 years since the first one. That's crazy, but it's whatever, I guess. I barely discovered the game. Like I barely played the game last year, and I heard, or no, was it last year? Yeah, I barely played the game last year, and I heard the what is it? They were making a second one, so I didn't have to wait that long. But like, imagine being one of the people that played it when it first came out, or like years ago, like a couple years after it came out, and you've just been waiting for a second one, and now they're finally doing it. Gotta be hype. So yeah, hoping the game. I'm hoping the game's good. More Alien. Maybe they show a Queen Alien, or like they show more alien varieties. That'd be, or xenomorph more. I say alien, but more xenomorph varieties. I think that'd be cool. Another game I briefly want to talk about. It's called Gen Alice. You're a robot. That's what it is. The world looks cool. It's like there's like I have right here. It says, we are a robot in some planet. That's what it is. That's just what it looks cool. Like it shows like you pilot a big robot. Yeah, it just looked interesting. I want to try it out. I'm assuming this is a new IP. I don't know like a bunch of these games, to be completely honest. So yeah, but the game looks interesting. I want to try it out. And yeah, hopefully like there's more video. Like I'm just hoping there's like I'm able to see more, because it would be cool to try it out. There's this game called Blood Message. It looks interesting. It says there's like at the time, like on my notes, it says that there's something more on at Playdays. I never watched that, so yeah. I just said it looks interesting. I don't remember a lot of it. Maybe I'll watch the trailer again. Hold on. Oh yes, remember now. Maybe there's two protagonists. Uh, Maybe there's not, right? Because it shows a woman with a bow and arrow and a dude with a sword. So when there's two protagonists that you could like pick from, or like it changes you out and out. So remember, but there's no. It looked interesting. I won't really say much on it because like I just skimmed through the thing to see like what I remember. But I just know Blood Message looked interesting. So yeah. Next is Stranger Than Heaven. I slightly remember this from last year. I don't know what I said, because maybe the game looks interesting, and I would want to try out. But hold on, I'm like keep looking like back and forth. All right, so yeah, I don't remember what I said, last year, but the game looks pretty interesting. I don't know if like I would have to see more, uh, to try it out and whatnot. It comes out on the 15th of January, 2027. So I'd say soon. It's like 7 months away, pretty much. So yeah, um, something crazy. I showed Tupac in it, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, they paid a shit ton of money to use his likeness because like he's dead. I don't really know. I never really listened to his music, but I just know like pretty sure he was like very influential. There's that. Tupac's also in there. So yeah. Nothing more. I just know that happened. Yeah. But the game that I like did look pretty interesting and pretty cool. Maybe I try it out, but I don't really know because I'd have to pick and choose because of how many games there are. But yeah, Stranger Than Heaven, pretty interesting. Hey X, this game I want to try out. Like I don't know if they said that it was what is it? All right, so Hey X right here. I guess it's made by the same people that made Little Nightmares. I'm assuming it's by the people that made like Little Nightmares 1 and 2. Because if it's 3, it's kind of like part of the game's horrible or like not that good compared to the first two. So yeah, the monsters look pretty interesting. I mean, it's pretty much like from the what they showed in the trailer was just like uh a normal body with like a special head, but besides, still though, it looked interesting. I want to try it out, but yeah, I like the map's supposed to be procedurally generated, and it shows that because like it shows it in a forest, and there's you're running. It's a character and like two other characters, right? I don't know if the two like if the two other ones are NPCs or if it's like uh or if it's like two other like players. I'm assuming it's gonna be like multiplayer because like if it's uh if it's not, then it wouldn't make sense for it to be. I don't think it would make too much sense for it to be single player, but I don't know, right? Maybe there are some games like that. Yeah, it's like you're in a forest and you're running away from a big old like wall of pillars, gray pillars that keeps shooting up from the ground. Then at some point you stop and the pillars stop. Then you look back and the pillars drop and it goes from a forest to a more rocky landscape. So I'm like, that's pretty cool. I would want to try it just like to see how that works, how that is. But yeah, sadly it's only on PC. It says Epic Games and Steam. I'm for real. Like every game uh that it's on here that says Epic Games or Steam, I'm probably just gonna say Steam. Even if it's not on Epic Games, I'm just gonna be saying Steam because that's like the thing everybody's gonna use. Because it's like the launcher everybody likes. I would like honestly, if I had a PC, I'd probably only buy things on Steam because every the launcher is just like whatever, right? Steam's like the goat. But yeah, the game Hex looks interesting. Something I want to try, but I don't have a PC, so I won't be able to get it at least as of right now, unless like I'm able to get it, like unless I get a PC soon. Yeah, Mortal Shell 2 as well. It looks cool. I think the enemy designs are super interesting, right? Like I like that in games like that. Just how the enemies look. If I remember, they look pretty cool to test or just like interesting. So yeah, I don't want to play it. I never played Mortal Shell 1, so being able to try that. I'm gonna try it out first before I get that. If I same time, I could just wait for a review. So yeah, that's Mortal Shell 2 of something they showed, and Assassin's Creed Recent. Also, I don't know if they showed the release date. Hold on, I just know that they had an open beta that said like that was on Steam right now, but it didn't show a release date. Yeah, so I just searched it up. It said it's just gonna release in 2026, but it didn't say when. Hi, hello. It's me, from the future. You can tell. I researched it up just to make sure, right? I was super tired, and I still am kind of tired, right? But it says the release is July 9th, 2026. So, you know, that's what it is. Uh, yeah, I got nothing more to say. So here you go. So that's that. I'm assuming it's gonna be from August to October because I'm making another video on that. And that like September and October are pretty packed with games because no one's gonna release in November. So yeah, it'll probably be called the GTA Prowler or something like that. But yeah, more show too. Then like I said, Assassin's Creed Resynced. I never played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Uh, I heard it's super good. I think I have it on the PlayStation. I don't really know. Too. I might not. I don't really know. If I think about it now, I probably don't. But yeah, but I want to try it out. The game looks cool. I never really played Assassin's Creed game. I have Assassin's Creed Shadows. I have I think what is it? The one where they're in Egypt. I forgot what it's called. I think Origins maybe. I don't know. I think that's what it is. Assassin's Creed Origins. I have that one too. And Valhalla, which I'm probably never gonna play because I heard that one's so horrible. But yeah, I want to try Assassin's Creed Resynced, just because it looked interesting. People said it's good, and I want to pirate. I want to pilot a ship. It says it releases July 9th, 2026. Hi, it's me again. I'm looking back through this, and I'm like, why did I say there no if I was just gonna say the date later? Um, yeah, it's just something I found kind of funny and super dumb of me. Uh, yeah. So next month, I'm assuming it's gonna be like $70, $50 to $70. I don't think I'll get it for that price, but just wait for a sale and try it out at some point. Some point. Another thing, like I heard this like I think like last year that they're working on on a game based on the Last Ronin, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic, right? A run. And I heard that like it got canceled to keep getting delayed or not. It showed up at Summer's Game Fest, and I want to try it so bad. Let me see if it says yeah. It says all I have in my notes is the Last Ronin game. I want to play this game bad. Need more, and it's true. Like I want to see what happens, right? Because I guess super spoilers, right? If you don't want to know who the Last Ronin is, skip like a little bit ahead, right? But it's Mikey. I want to play as Mikey and see like go through the events of it because I haven't read it, but I've seen videos on Last Running. I just think that like it's cool, it's interesting, so I want to play this game and just like experience it all. See how you fight because I'm assuming it's gonna be like you can like mix and match your style because he uses all the like all their weapons, the staffs, the sword, his nunchucks, and like his what is it Raphael's things, those. I want to like see how that's all gonna work and just go through the story and like a revenge story. Um, like I know what happens in the comics, right? Because like I said, I've seen videos on it. But yeah, I just want to play it. I'm glad it's actually being made. Hopefully, it doesn't ever hopefully it doesn't get canceled and whatnot. And I just want to play whenever it comes out. So, I don't know if I pre-order it then. Maybe like at the time, there's more games that I think are seem more interesting. But yeah, Last Running game, want to try it out so bad. A Gundam game. I think there's been other Gundam games. I don't really know. I didn't search this up. I don't know anything about Gundam, because to be completely honest. But a game called Gundam Rogue Orbit. It looks cool. It looked amazing. Like I said, I never played Gundam, but or like know anything about it, right? Like I mentioned, but I really want to try this out. Like it looked so cool, so interesting. I like I heard some people say that like people were upset of it. I don't really know, but yeah, it looks nice. It says it's supposed to come out for 2027. So yeah, hoping for that. Hold your number because I really like the game. Really does look cool. I do really want to try it out bad. Another game. I guess this would fall under the category of like friend swap, where you just play with your friends co-op games, right? I think it looked cool. It looked interesting. It's called Egg Extremely Hard Game. Like that's how it is. Pretty much, you're a geese. There's two geese, right? And you have an egg, and I guess you gotta go through this obstacle course, and try to make sure the egg doesn't break. Hold on, my throat's kind of dry. All right, but that really helped, honestly. What the hell? What is this game? It's you're a geese. There's like I said, there's a geese. You're a geese. You're a geese, and there's another geese, right? Because you play with your friend. It's cool game. You have to go through an obstacle course. Make sure the egg doesn't break, at all. Honestly, it looked fun. It looked interesting. Like I don't really play a bunch of games like that. I have some. I have Repo. I have Peak. Peak like is honestly the main game that I like. It is a game I really like. Repo is like whatever, but what is it? Peak is great. Like I really do like it. This game is also one that looks super fun. That I would honestly really want to try out like a lot. If I get it, maybe I'll play with like my friends or something. Um, what else? Hold on. I would like what is it? It's only on Steam though, and I'm pretty sure I could run it on like my laptop. It's like my laptop's like pretty old now, like 6 years, 4 years old around there. But I could run Peak even if it's laggy, so I'm sure I could run this. I want to play it. Maybe like I don't think it'll ever come to consoles, but if it ever does, I would get it. Probably play with my brother or my girlfriend because it would be fun. But I'm probably gonna play with my friends. Probably the first like game we're gonna be like, guys, get this so we could all play together because they're usually the ones who suggest it. It's like my friend, his girlfriend, and her friend usually suggest it. I'm like, well, sure, but yeah, because you could go up to 4 people, and it could be two or it could be four, and then like there's 4 geese and 2 eggs, and you all gotta take it. So yeah, it releases July 14th, 2026. So yeah, maybe I'm assuming it's gonna be like $10-$20. Maybe I'll be like, hey, you go like let's all get this and play together. But yeah, the Extreme Hard game, it looks pretty cool. It looks fun, and I have my notes here. Imagine while high, dude. Deadass playing this game while high would be so like, I'd have to be like, you can't see my eyes, but I'd be like locked, and I'd be like, no, let's go. But yeah, um. Anyways, right. Next one is All right. Next game is a game called Crossfire. It says it's a what is it? A single player story game. From what I've heard, there's other Crossfire games or another Crossfire game. I've never played that, but this one does look cool. It does look interesting. So I want to try it out. You're from what it seems like you're like so I don't know like anything about it, right? I just know you're like someone that's like a military personnel or something like that. I don't think you're military, but you're something like that. You have to like team up with someone else from like an opposing side. You have to both fight a bigger threat. The game just looked cool, or the trailer looked cool, so I'd want to try it out. I don't think I'd get on the release date unless like I saw like a bunch of reviews that were like, yeah, the game is good, because I know I'm like not gonna pre-order it like at all. But people say the game's good, and they're like, oh, like it's this long or whatnot. Length doesn't always mean like it's a game's good though, but like if reviewers saying it's good, and I think the game's interesting. The AK I watched it before you buy, and like they say the game's pretty good, and I'm hooked on it. Then yeah, definitely gonna buy. But if not, then I'll get it on sale because the game does look interesting. Oh, also another thing that they say in the game, right, that I have here, um, it says there's something called adaptive cover where your character will change their stance, right, depending on like the area around them and like where the enemy's line of sight is, right. So it's like if the cover is like higher than that or like pretty high, they'll like be like sinking, like while kind of walking high. But if it gets low, they'll like crouch more. So I think that's pretty cool. I've watched the video on it, to be honest, because my thing doesn't do justice, and I don't want to get up because I just want to get up. But yeah, adaptive the Crossfire game with adaptive cover looks cool and something I probably will most likely try at whatever point I get it. Control Resonance was shown here again, like it was in the PlayStation State of Play. It's more cinematic trailer. Looked cool. It did kind of get me like I hear this kind of get me hyped for it. It comes out September 24th. But yeah, like I said, what is it? What was I gonna say? I mean, I would want to try it, but like, there's only so many games I could get and so many games I could buy. So kind of got like this isn't my job. Yeah, hopefully. But it's only so much I could play and whatnot. Because yeah, like I already have a bunch of games, like I've mentioned before. Uh, but yeah, controls in it. It does look interesting, and I do want to try it out at some point. But yeah, another game. It's Guild Wars 3. I never played any Guild Wars. What is it? It looked interesting, looked cool. The world, I think, from what I like remember, the world looked pretty interesting. So, yeah, the beta is in fall 2027. Unless, let me see if it's a 2027 or 2026, because I might have typed it wrong. Oh yeah, so it was fall 2020 beta. The beta is on fall 2027. So, yeah, I was right. What is it? I guess it's gonna be out for Steam and PS5. I don't know if I'll get it. I'll have to look at reviews and stuff, but the world did look interesting. Um, yeah, there's nothing more to it. Uh, Another thing, hold on, is I say hold on, but Star Wars Galactic Racer, I don't really care about that, to be honest. There's not really more I'm gonna say. Just that, like, it's like, I'm okay with Star Wars. Like, it's whatever. Like, it's cool and all. Like, I like it, but like not that much, right? It's okay, right? I like mainly the Jedi games, the Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, and I want to try some other Star Wars games. But this one, I don't know, just doesn't seem like something I would like. It comes out in October, so if you like it, it's there. But for me personally, it's not really like a big deal. A game called End of Abyss looks pretty cool on October 1st. So, you know, I have love horror games because I think it's a horror game. I put that the monsters look cool, so pretty sure they did at the time. So yeah, if it's a horror game, definitely gonna try it. Because like I said, I love horror games. I think they're so fun. I like playing them, and I need to play more. So yeah, End of Abyss, I guess October 1st. This other game, hold on, I'm trying to. No, it says Last Harbor. Um, it's only on Steam though, but it's a fishing survival horror game. Or like it's a fishing game, her like that has horror elements. Um, yeah, I want to try it out just for the just like not for the fishing part of it, just for the horror part of it. I want to try it out. It's only on Steam, so like I need to get a PC or something like something that I'm saying. I was thinking the Steam machine, but like I don't know how much that's gonna be anymore. But dude, the game just looks cool for that. I want to try it out for that. The fishing part, don't really care enough. Um, Virtual Fighters Crossroads is another game. Um, I don't care enough for fighting games to be honest, so there's like nothing more I must say. Uh, the music is kind of fire though. So yeah, there's that. Like it says, comes out 2027. So yeah. Hold on. Next game is Soulframe. It's made by Digital Extremes, and you know, it's the people that made Warframe, and I love Warframe. I think Warframe is so cool. I have like over 1,000 or over like maybe 2,000 hours like collectively together from like PS4, PS5. So you know, I love the game. I want to try it out, even like just because I want to try it out, right? It doesn't say a date, a release date, or anything like that. So yeah, it says you can wishlist it on Steam. So hopefully, like I'm assuming it's gonna come to consoles too. Hopefully it does. I don't know if it's gonna be paid or not. Warframe is free, but who knows how they do with this one? Because maybe they like want to make more money on it. I don't know. But Soulframe looks so cool. Looks interesting. I'm also assuming it's gonna be an online game. So yeah, I think it'd make more sense if they do it with hold on. I think it would make more sense if they make it free. Just because to give more people access to it, and then they could like add other stuff to it to like make spend like so they could get more money on it, get more profit on it. Because I like it's I'm assuming like I said it's probably gonna be multiplayer. So yeah, but yeah, Soulframe. I want to try it out, but I think I remember this and them announcing like they're working on a game called Soulframe years ago, and now there's another trailer for it or the trailer for it. I don't know if there's been more than one trailer, but yeah, whatever. If there isn't, I'm just hyped for the game because I really I really want to try it out. Grounded 2. I think I saw this one last year as well. I've never. I keep talking too fast and too much, so I keep bringing our breath. I'm sorry. Uh, but I never played the first one. Pretty sure I said that last time. It does look interesting though, so I do want to try it out. And it comes out August 11th with an update into the best update ad or something like that. I think I don't know. What is it? It says it comes out on August 11th. I'm not like I'm sure you've noticed. I'm not like a game reporter guy. I am just excited to talk about these games because at first I was talking about my girlfriend, or to my girlfriend about a bunch of these games, but like I know she doesn't really care. So I just want to make sure because that talked about this because I really like want to talk about this. I hella farted to be honest, bro. So yeah, but yeah, Grounded 2 looks interesting. Maybe I'll get the first one. I think I have it on the PlayStation. I think I got it for free or something like that. But yeah. Another game. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. I thought it looked so cool. It looked amazing. You play as a witch, and I was like, no way, like that's so cool. It just looked like it just looked so cool. I saw a video before saying that like this had like there's like a whole story behind it that like some dude was working on it and then like quit like or like some dude worked for like Ubisoft or something, then quit, then had like went to another studio, um started working on the game. And then I think it was like failing or something. Thingisoft. Yeah, hold on. I say hold on. I just need to like breathe real quick. But then like then Ubisoft bought the studio, had the rights to it, fired the dude, and the dude went to court and got the rights back. I guess like that's a crazy ass story that he like. Then I guess the dude's been working on the game for like I don't know like 15 years. Um, yeah, that's hella cool. Finally out or like finally gonna be out. So yeah, like I said, it's only on PC, and dude, like like seeing stuff like that, like games like this, make me really want to get a PC because there's a bunch of Steam is on it, so there's a bunch of games on it. I really want to get one, because the game looks cool, and yeah, I have my notes here because I'm sure it's gonna be true that there's gonna be a bunch of anti woke people getting upset, because the game has a female protagonist in it, and also there's gonna be a bunch more people upset that it has 666 in the title, so you know yeah, I don't know, but I think the game looks cool. I really want to try it out. Hopefully, maybe I don't think it has a release date. Let me recheck that. Hold on. All right, it says what is it that there's gonna be, or I don't know if there is, or there's going to be a prologue that's playable, right? It's like on here. I just searched it up. It says June 5th, 2006. So, oh wait, yeah, it is June. So, yeah, that there is a prologue available to play right now. So, I say go play that. I wish I could go play it. So, yeah, I say go play it. Looks super cool. And yeah, hopefully it comes out for Steam. I mean, for not for Steam, for console, PS5 especially, because that's what I have. But yeah, the game looks cool, and I really do want to try it out. Uh, but yeah, there's also a Saw game. It's a 3v1 multiplayer. I forgot what I don't even think the game. I don't. Let me search up what the game was called. Hold on. All right, so figured out. The game's called Saw Genesis. It's a 3v1 multiplayer game. So yeah, three survivors versus the one Jigsaw. So yeah, I think as you try to escape, I don't really know. But what is it? Looking at this game, I would try it out if I could get my friend to play, cause just cause it'd probably be funner like that. But yeah, it looked cool. And there was this whole little bit like I think the host's name is Jeff Keighley. I think that's what it is. Um, yeah, that's what they said. So I'm just want to make sure I remember that game. I'm pretty sure like that is his name. But yeah, he had like a little bit where like Jigsaw, like the little puppet, came out and like he talked to he had a little bit with it. So yeah. Anyways, next game, Lords of the Fallen 2. Had the first one. I never played it. Uh, what is it? I'd like to try it out because I bought the first game because I thought it looked cool, it looked interesting. Like what is it? Like the thing I know, like in the lantern, like it has a lantern they could like switch, to like Lord of the Dead, Lord of the Living with, and each one has like their own things and obstacles you to go through and whatnot. So I want to try it out. What is it? Hold on. Lords of the Fallen 2 I was going to try out. I think the Lords of the Fallen 1 didn't sell that well. And something that I found funny that I'm pretty sure what they did was to sell create more hype for Lords of the Fallen 2. They made the first thing they showed be more gooner or something. So there's that. I don't know, but that's just it. I don't know. Like it says it's gonna be out this fall. This fall, September to November, but no way this game releases in November, bro. So if it does, no, I'd be surprised. So I'm assuming September to October is when it's supposed to come out. But yeah, um, Star Wars Serial Company. I have right here. It reminds me of Alien Dark Descent. It's like if people say it's like XCOM 2. I've never played that game, but that's what people are describing it at, like comparing it to, describing it as. So yeah, I think I would try it out. But I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like a real time strategy game, something like that. Um, I had to I have on here. I had to look more into it. I say that I'll probably just wait until the game comes out, see what see what people are saying, how gameplay looks, to see if I would want to try it out. Because like I said, I think Star Wars is okay, but it's good, it's cool. But I'm not super into a lot of other people are. But if it's like Alien Dark Descent, I probably would try it out. I also have it on here that they showed Blood of the Dawnwalker. I was kind of surprised because it showed at first it shows up. It's like a modern apartment, right? Like normal apartment you see, and the dude's it showed you'd think the dude it starts off with a dude delivering a package, and he goes into the room. And looks like the main vampire guy that you're gonna play as is on drugs or something, right? So that happens, and then he tosses in the box, and in the box there's blood, and he drinks it, and he runs away, and there's the other vampire comes through the window, and I was like, what the? I was for me, I was like, no way, you go from medieval times all the way to present day times, that's a long period of time to go through. I don't know if that's a couple thousand years or how I'm sure there's a couple hundred years, but I don't know how much it is. But I was just like, no way. So it comes out September 3rd, 2026. Soon. I am really debating pre-ordering this because it's between either this or Wolverine. And the only reason why it's between this or Wolverine is because what is it? I heard that Wolverine's not going to be that long, and I don't want to really spend $70 if the game's not that long, even if the game's going to be super good. And I don't want to spend that. And Blood of the Dawnwalker, I was hyped for it since the beginning, or since I saw, and yeah, I want to try it out. So yeah, that's it. So maybe I get both, but I don't know if if I do get both, then I have to be because I would want to finish Blood of the Dawn Walker first if I get that, and then go to Wolverine. But at the same time, I would want to play Wolverine at the same time as everybody else. So then I don't see like any spoilers on it. I don't know. It's like a whole thing. But anyways, right? Yeah, Blood of Dawn Walker. Uh, looked cool, very cool. Another game, oh, it's something pretty random. I would have never guessed. Is a new Among Us game. It's Among Us Story. Um, yeah, you're just a detective trying to find out who the murderer is or like who the imposter is. Yeah, I never would have expected that. Maybe I try it out if it's like $10, maybe 20, because how hard can it really be? And I'm like, if it's Among Us Story, it's gotta be single player, right? Like no way it's multiplayer, unless it is. But if it's like $10 to $20, yeah, sure, I'll try it out. But if it's more than that, then I'll just wait for a sale because, you know, like what. Just because what can you expect from it, right? Like this people that made Among Us is just a new version of Among Us. Um, but yeah, Among Us. Hey, also something else that they showed is there is a Among Us animated series. I don't know if it's supposed to be out already or whatnot. Let me search it up. All right, so I think it's out already because right here it says that it's already out, season 1, episode 1. I don't know. Like I'm assuming it's gonna be weekly releases, or if it's just gonna be like the first episode as like just like to get people hyped for it, then like release later on. I don't know, but like I don't think I'm gonna try it out, or like try it out, watch it. Maybe I will watch it in like a while. Maybe when all the episodes are out, just because if it's bad, I'll just drop it. Which doesn't make sense because if it's bad right now, then like why would it be like it would make it easier to drop. But at the same time, even if it's bad, I don't want to like finish it all in one go, so that then I could just like be like, yeah, this was horrible, and I want to talk about it. But yeah, just Among Us series is out now, or like is out or going to be out. I don't know. Yeah. So I guess if you like Among Us a lot, you have that. Uh, anyways, they showed there's gonna be a 007, like a new story mission is gonna be added. I don't have the game, but I want to try it out. But yeah, that's that. Gothic is a game. There's a remake. I don't know if they showed the release date. I need to search. I need to keep searching, like searching this up again. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I guess it's already up because it says on Steam. Gothic 1 remake on Steam, released June 5th, 2026. So I guess you could try that out. Um, yeah, I think I put it looks cool. Maybe I'll try out. I don't know if it's only on Steam or not. I kind of don't have that in my notes here. So, if it is, then I guess I'll try it out at some point. But if it's on PS5, right now it's, what is it, $50? I'd have to like see reviews on it too. So then I could see just how good it is. But yeah, that's like just something. I don't know. A game called Aeon 2. I get like sequel to the first game. I never played it, but yeah, it's only on Steam. I put that it looked interesting, that the role looked like cool, and yeah, like I'm sure it did. So nothing more to say because I don't remember much. But anyways, right. Uh, Next up is a new Monster Hunter Wilds expansion. Uh, it's called the, I think, like what it says, Monster Hunter Ascendant, something like that. Comes out 2027. I have Monster Hunter Wilds. I got it for like 15 or $20 back. Like it went out. Like I think I said this before, or was I making? No, I think I haven't posted the video yet. But what is it? I got it like I think at the beginning of the year, or like near the last year, probably the beginning of the year when like they were doing like when there was a sale, and like it was like $20 something, or $25. Then like I had my GameStop like $5 thing. So yeah, I got it, and I haven't played it yet, but I want to try it out. So yeah, so whenever that releases, I could always buy that too. So yeah, hold on. I oh yeah, it says right here, Swords of Legend. Is this supposed to be a Souls-like, a fantasy action RPG? That's what it says right here. It doesn't have a release date, but it looked cool. So I don't even know if it's on PS5 or gonna be on PS5 or not. Hopefully it is, or on a console, or whatever I'm gonna have at the time it releases. But yeah, I would try it out because it said it's a Souls-like. But yeah, it says there's a new Hot Wheels game. Don't care. Moving on. And hey, in the Attack on Titan's game, I like Attack on Titan. I thought was pretty cool. It was interesting. I seen all the anime. I went through like the whole like last season. I went through the whole thing of it, where it's like see like season, I think it was 4 seasons. It's like season 4 part 1, season 4 part 2, season 4 part 2, part 3. It's like season 4 part 3, season like I don't know, just that I went through that whole thing. It was so annoying, seriously annoying, dude. I was always like, bro, what the fuck. But I don't think I'd play the game, uh, because I like it says it's the third one in it, from what it like I remember. It comes out July 1st, 2026, so super soon. But I don't think I'd try it out, unless like it had the whole series on it, like as a thing. Because if it's just like the last season, then I think I'd like have to buy the first two, so then I could just play them all out, like play them all together. But if I had all of them, then it'd probably give me more incentive, you know. I guess it would also depend just how much it cost. But yeah, Clutch from Clutch. I guess hold on. It says Clutch right here, made by Myrick Games. Comes out spring 2027. I think it's like a car game, a racing game. It's not for me. Like I don't care about racing games, to be honest. My brother might like it though, because I know he hella likes those games. But yeah, Chronicles Medieval is another game. It says it's on Steam, early access 2026. It's a battle strategy game, not for me at all. So nah, I don't even bother talking much about it. It says Sea of Remnants here. Look, dude, last year I remember I saw this right, like last year, and I was so hyped for it then. But then I saw like gameplay of it and stuff, and like it said it was gonna be free, and there's gonna be like gacha elements and stuff, and I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of microtransactions. So, like I was hyped because the game looked like just like the trailer and stuff, because like the way that it is, the puppets and whatnot, or like the dolls or whatever. Like the game looked interesting, but it's free. It's gonna like just be like sure they say like this is not gonna be pay to win, but guarantee you, it's gonna be like you pretty much should pay if you want to do it, or it's gonna take like hundreds or thousands of hours to actually get good in it. So I was hyped, but you know, I just probably won't get it. I mean, maybe I'd try it out just because it'll be free, but like I don't think I'll spend too much time on it. Um, yeah, that's just that. And I do have it here that the soundtrack is fire though, so I'm sure it was uh more Power. They showed more Power. That 1.0 version is gonna be released or is gonna be out on July 10th. Um, I have Power. I played it like I think a while after it was released. No, I think it was like at the end of the year. Is when I got it when it was released, right? Because I think it released in January, like 2 years ago, 24, I think, is when it came out. I don't know, right? I don't remember, but I think that's when it came out, and I think I got it in like November or December that same year. So I really liked the game. Like honestly, I think it was super cool. And they, I'm be for real, they needed this because I think I paid like the $30 for it. I really loved it. I don't like, I didn't like finish it all, but I know I liked it. What I want them to have a disc version because I will buy the disc version for like another $30 because I really like it. Honestly, I say that unless it's like a limited run disc, then I'll get it. But like if it's like a disc is gonna be in print like pretty commonly, I'll just wait for it to go down to like $20 or like 15 around there. Uh, but yeah, haven't played it in a while. But I really do want to try it out now. Me and my homie did have a Power World at one point, but then we both just stopped. So yeah, I'm also almost at the end of it. So this video is not gonna be as long as I thought. I still did like after this. I still need to watch Xbox. I'll probably mention that again because I'll probably forget I said that. But yeah, there's also a new Telltale game, The Wolf Among Us remastered, like The Wolf Among Us 2. I have never played that game before, and also something surprising. It didn't Telltale hasn't put a game out in like forever, right? Because didn't they go like bankrupt or something, or like didn't have a lot of funds? So that's just like crazy. How Telltale is releasing this other game, like a new game. I want to play Wolf Among Us Remastered, or yeah, because it's a new one. Wolf Among Us Remastered comes out like this holiday 2026 is what it says here. I want to I want to play it because Wolf Among Us 2 also looked cool. That comes out next year 2027. Uh, but yeah, I want to try it out. It's sad that there's like I think I have the Game of Thrones Telltale game like bought on the PlayStation. I think I could still download it. Hopefully I can. But yeah, I think I have it bought. Just never played it. I think I have all the episodes for it too because I think I got them all for free. and before like it delisted or whatever, I just think I might have bought them all. I remember as a kid I wanted to play the Minecraft story mode, but by Telltale, but I never did, and I don't know how much the disc cost either. So yeah, maybe like if they make enough money, they could relist all the games. Probably not though. Also, I want to play the Walking Dead Telltale series game. I heard that was super good. I would want to try it out just because I think everybody's played it. So yeah, The Wolf Among Us 2. I want to try it out. If I do get the remastered one, I'll probably stream it, honestly. And what is it? Another thing that this is, I don't, but there was some stuff in Street Fighter 6. I don't remember, right? But I remember I wanted to play the game, but I just never did. Um, because I think at the time I just really want, like, also at the time I was really like fiending, so I really like, what is it? I really wanted to look at the woman, Kami and Chung Li, those. Uh, but yeah, there's stuff in Street Fighter 6. I never bought the game though, and I did want to try it out, but it's another fighting game. I'm not really into fighting games anymore. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, right? Uh, Stellar Blade Blood Rain. The first Stellar Blade game I really liked. Some things I was like whatever about. But I really did like it. It was a good game. I enjoyed it. I platinumed it because it's like they're easy platinums honestly on PlayStation. But yes, but this is sequel to Celebrate Blood Rain. Looks pretty cool. Like honestly, Celebrate one you use a sword. On this one you use like, it's more like just actual like fist fight, like fisticuffs. And I'm like, that's cool. Like I want to know how you could do that. How you can like change like how you can combo and whatnot. How you can change your combat. Looks super cool. Like I really do want to try it out. It's crazy because I know a lot of the creators are gonna be on the game, and I'm sure there's some that's never played it, but are just gonna go into it. I actually played it, and I really do like it. So, yeah. Whenever that comes out, I don't know if I'll pre-order it. I guess it depends what the pre-order like. If there's a pre-order bonus for it that has like a steelbook and a what is it like an art book, I'll probably get it. But if not, then I'll just wait for it to go like on sale or see reviews because I really do want to buy the game. Also, it's Celebrated one. I'm pretty sure that was a PS5 exclusive, and then like went on Steam as well. This one is gonna be on everything, so that's good. I hope like I'm assuming most of these games are going to be on every console or just like every platform, so that's a good thing, because then everybody can play the games, and I like that. And it sucks because I'll probably make a video on this like sometime as well. That if everything like what is it? Everything like every console is going back to exclusives. I mean, I always like that's good. Because competition and whatnot, but also like not everybody's gonna be able to enjoy their like games, so that sucks. I'm probably still stick with the PS5 because a bunch of the games I want on like are on there. So yeah, but Stellar Blade Blood Rain, I really want to try it out, and yeah, nothing more to say about that. I don't know when it comes out. Hopefully, it comes out sooner rather than later, because I'm like I don't know if this is gonna be the Stellar Blade. I don't think this is gonna be Stellar Blade like 2 directly, because I'm pretty sure there's still gonna be more story to Eves. So yeah, but Stellar Blade Blood Rain looks great. Okay, so the last game that was shown was Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Um, I never played any Final Fantasy game at all, but this one looks cool, and it comes out spring 2027. This game really makes me want to try it out, and the thing that really put me off because, like, I'm pretty sure there's a ton of Final Fantasy VII games, like a ton of them, and I was just assuming they all follow like the same like one story. Um, I found out that there's 3 games because there's a remake of it, then like the second one that follows that one, and then the third one. So it's 3 games to it. I want to get them all. I probably will now because this Final Fantasy VII looked cool. Well, the combat looked pretty interesting. Hold on, the combat looked pretty interesting. So I do want to try it out. You can like switch between characters and whatnot, and I guess there's like synergies. Apparently there's also jobs in this from what I heard. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII, I want to try out. Uh, all of them, not just Revelation. Because if I get Revelation, I gotta have the first 2, so then I could like, follow the story. And I guess this is like the final one in like the 3, like the final like game for the story. Maybe they'll do more, but I don't know, like some new one. But yeah, it just looks cool. But yeah, that was the last game shown. Then was Day of the Devs. I was gonna watch Day of the Devs, but I was like, nah. just didn't want to. So also some random ass thing. Look, I bought this for like $30, right? It's like 30. It was like 35 or something, like 30 something after tax went out. Because me and my family were like building Legos yesterday, and I let my little cousin build this one. He built it wrong though, so yeah, I'm gonna need to take it apart. That's just like a side thing, but yeah, that was it. That was the last game shown. It's like, what is it? Jeff Keighley was like, what is that he learned from the Game Awards by not showing a online game at the live service game at the end of the show because everybody was mad. And that was just kind of funny because like, how did you think it was gonna end? Because like a lot of people, like every company is always trying to do a live service game, and no one likes it because there's just so many. It's like oversaturated. There's just so many live service games, and it's kind of like, why? And you're gonna end like a show for games on that. But yeah, most of these games are single player games from what I've seen, story games. So that's good. And yeah, there's nothing more on that. But I just really wanted to talk about the games. Like I really, and I mean really, needed a yap about this, because I just love games. Um, yeah, there's nothing more now. I can find now. My girlfriend doesn't have to listen to me yap about this, to her for like ever now. Um. But yeah, and until more games come out, because I'm gonna watch, because like I said, now I need to go watch I'm gonna go watch the Xbox showcase. I don't know when the video's gonna come out, probably like another 2 3 days, whenever that's out. So yeah, I'm gonna watch the Xbox showcase. Because even though like I probably can't get a bunch of those games, it's still interesting to see games that I would want to try out. But yeah, anyways, that's it. If you liked me yapping, I mean, I'm gonna say it, but I'm trying to say, hopefully you enjoyed my yapping. That was boring because I know I'm not the most interesting. Like went out there, just like tons of other people. I'm just another dude that was like in my room. So yeah, have a good day, good night, and then, yeah, let me know what games you're excited for, and like what game is there any games you're gonna pick up like immediately on release, or you're gonna wait for some. So yeah, just let me know because I really want to know. But yeah, that's it. Good day, good night. What's for you, and yeah, bye bye. I have to go now and put all these parts together, because I kept stopping it and pausing it. Then also I'm gonna have to like I'm just gonna get like a quick picture of the games, just like put them over so it's like there's a visual on it. So that's gonna be very fun. So yeah, that's it now. Bye.